What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another awesome Walmart drone review. Actually, this was a Target drone. This one's a little bit different. I got this one from Target. This is the Ascend Aeronautics ASC-950. This is a micro size, kind of like tiny whoop drone, and this thing's available at Target. You can also get it at Walmart. I think it's sold under their other name, the Voyage Aeronautics, but it is the same product. This thing is pretty sick. So this is a tiny whoop drone. It's ducted fan drone. It says it has this hand gesture technology. It's ducted fan propellers. That hand gesture control, which we'll talk about. It's got training mode. It's got 3 speed settings. It can do 360 flips. It says it has an air pressure sensor for altitude hold. 6-axis gyro, and it's got the automatic landing and takeoff. So it's a pretty cool drone. This thing is about $34 I got this thing from Target. It looks pretty good. It comes with a pretty nice little radio system. It's the same one that you get with the bigger camera drone. It comes with a super nice battery and charger setup. It's actually an external battery, just like the VA1000. It's got the same little plug-in, and this time it actually comes with this unique little charger bank. You just load up the battery right on in. It clips in, and then it does come with a micro USB that you plug into here, and it'll charge up. The light will come on when it's done. And then you just pop it out and then slide it into the back of the drone. The drone itself looks pretty dang good. It's actually, it's a palm-sized drone right here. It'll fit in the palm of your hands. Same size as like an Aeronautics or something. It's got a nice red shell. The lights are actually in the shell right here, and it does look pretty sick. It's got 4-blade ducted fan propellers. The little hoops right here are actually made out of plastic, so they are pretty durable. This thing does take a beating. It's got some pretty tiny little motors under there. Again, just like the VA1000, there is room under there for some bigger motors, but these are actually plenty for this drone. This thing is super duper fast, and it's sick. Here you can see some of the sensors. So there's actually one on the back, one on the side, one on each side, one on front, and one down here. I think that might be air pressure sensor for the altitude hold. Now it does have this gesture control, which pretty much what it means is that you don't use the remote at all. You just turn a drone on, throw it up in the air, and it flies, and then you can just kind of bounce it off of your hands and kind of fly around that way using the sensors. And it's pretty cool, and I tried it out, but it doesn't work too well at all. Just like the VA1000 that said it had obstacle avoidance control, it really doesn't. It's a gimmick. It doesn't really work too well, but it is there, and for kids that just want to have fun with it, it does work, and you can probably get the hang of it pretty easily, but it's just not there all the time. Sometimes it glitches out. Sometimes it just keeps going and it just hits things. I'll show you guys in the flight portion of this review that, it's pretty cool, but like it's not quite there yet. It's a $34 drone, so I wasn't expecting it to be perfect. Another thing, the body doesn't really sit on the drone fully, so you can definitely tell that they cut corners. Also, the way this thing is held to the box, if you buy it, you'll know it has these little screw tabs that screw in here and here, and it pretty much just screws it to the box. And I think the way they had it in was way too tight, because my drone is warped. The frame is actually warped from factory, and it doesn't even stand on all 4 prongs. One of them is always off the ground. I tried to bend it back with just my hands, but I don't know. I'm kind of scared I want to snap something, and the body doesn't sit right. So this is a cheap drone. It's not going to be, really high quality like something from Horizon or any other like name brand would be. But for the cost, this thing is absolutely sick. It's perfect for beginners, so if you want to get this for your kids, but it's also perfect for if you just want to have some fun inside. Like, I love this thing in my dorm room. It is super fun to just rip around, and even if I hit a wall, it cuts power instantly. It falls to the ground and it just cuts power instantly. It doesn't damage the motors or like burn them out or anything. It's super cool. And it literally just doesn't break because it's so tough. Battery itself, I'm not sure what size it is. They don't really say anywhere. It's a pretty decent sized cell for something like this, and it actually lasts quite a long time. To load it up, you just slide it right here onto the bottom of the drone, and then there's a little thumbtack right here, and this just slides in. It has to be perfectly straight or else it won't go in. And that just kind of keeps the battery locked in place so it doesn't come out when you crash. So boom, there it is. Yo, wait up, wait up. Before we fly, I forgot to mention, it does include spare propellers, it does include a propeller tool, and it does include an instruction manual. I just didn't show those to you guys because I left them at my dorm room. But it does give you spare props, it does give you a tool, so if you do break one of these, you can get them. And another thing, AMAX Brands does offer full part support. If you go to their website, somewhere here, AMAX Industrial Group, amaxbrands.com, online, you will actually find spare parts for all this. So you can buy more batteries, more chargers, you can buy propellers, you can, I don't know if you can buy like the brain and the motors and all that stuff, but if you just need some quick spares to get you flying again, you can get them from their website. All right, for real this time, we'll go fly it. All right, y'all, what's going on? Flight test, flight portion of the Ascend Aeronautics ASC-950. Doing it wrong? You guys gotta let me know if I'm doing it wrong, all right? Because it doesn't see my hand. Okay, oh, got it, hey. Okay, hey, I'm getting it. Now it flew away from me. Hold up. I'm getting it. Nope. Come back down. Oh, God. Yeah, so it doesn't have one on top, so it doesn't really know when it's hitting the ceiling. Okay, your hands have to be far away. I was doing it too close, so let me do. All right, ready? Oh shit! Hey. Okay. She'll blink. The radio will acknowledge it. Up, down, and you're good to go. Let's go ahead and you can either push the sticks down, or you can push the auto button. Let's do the auto button first. So push it. Up you go. Very quiet, nice, okay. Rate number 1, so yaw, very slow. Pitch, not bad. Let's go ahead and fly it in front of the camera, sorry guys. Pitch, not terrible. Pretty good for beginners. I mean, this is pretty fast, it's not bad. I don't know if you guys can, how well you guys see it. Yeah, it's over there. Not terrible, I mean, it flies pretty good. So the little red light on the bottom blinks whenever it is altitude shift, so when I hit throttle it blinks, but when it's hovering it's steady. Altitude hold, not so good. It kind of does its own thing. But yeah, it's not too shabby in this rate 1. Rate number 2 takes it up a notch. A little faster, yaw, a lot better. So now it's getting more into like a tiny whoop style. First rate, it's a little beginner-ish. This thing is a Walmart drone. Sorry, Target drone. Go a little higher on the camera here, just so you guys can see what's up. I think, yeah, it might be better if we just do 1. Yeah, you can see it a lot better. Okay, so we'll just try to keep it in frame. And then rate 3, last rate. This is its fastest rate. This thing is pretty damn fast, as you can see. You can fly it around in the kitchen. Fly it through here. It's pretty good. Yaw, a lot better now. Still not super good. The yaw is one thing that kind of lets this thing down. Maybe it's the fact that it has 4-blade propellers on these little tiny motors. But other than that, it's actually not too bad. Does a little auto flips, nice and tight. Look at that. That's really tight. It just does them really quick right away. The blue lights look pretty solid on that canopy there, and it's super quiet. And you can get right up to the camera. See if I can tap the camera with it. Just barely. Pretty decent little drone. I mean, this thing's sick. All right, enough messing around in this tight area. Let's go ahead and actually get the sucker on and through some loops and some stunts and stuff. Real quick before, let's just do the auto land. So I got a little piano still right there. Auto land, push the button, and I kind of righted it. Push the button again, and it just kind of cruises in for a landing. If you push the button again, it'll just stop. So if it's push the land button, it'll land. It'll start to land, and then if you push it again, it'll just start hovering again. So that's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, all right, let's get you guys set up. ASC-950. So it's pretty zippy. The sucker, knows what the deal is. I mean, it is not FPV, man. This thing is not FPV. No camera inside, line of sight only. But hey, for what it is, hey, this thing's dope. All right, hold up. Hey, we're good. Let's get it. See, it's better when I'm standing there, but I gotta stand by the camera. No, I crashed. Is it still good? Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do it when you're trying to record. All right, hold up. So I'm also coming. I can't see it at all right now. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, back. Oh my god, this thing is so good. It's so good. The direction, it's slow, right? The direction changes are a little slow. Crashed again. But it landed upright, so I can keep flying it. One thing I love about it, we'll get that again. Let's get that one more time. Got it. One thing I love about it is when it crashes, when it hits something, it just stops. The motor power cuts out completely, which is great because the motors don't like tear themselves alive. I had a little propel drone that just kept doing it. It kept going full throttle every time it hit something, and I couldn't stop it, and it literally just destroyed its motors. Like it had no throttle punch anymore after a certain time. So yeah, I mean that'll definitely happen. But hey, this thing is dope. Let's see if we can maybe barrel roll in here. Too crazy. This thing's nutty. All right. It went out. New camera location, because these batteries don't last terribly long time. Oh my god, that pass was insane. Okay. Oh, this would be dope. So I'm probably gonna stand in that hallway over there because I need to see. But I'm gonna try to give you some like passes, maybe like, get you and your buddies a bunch of these because I'm gonna probably try to get Sebastian to get one, and I'll probably end up just going nutty with these things. Like, I'm definitely gonna get Sebastian to get one, or maybe because they're $30, I might just get him one. So I don't know, bro. If you're watching this, Seb, you should probably get yourself one, bro, because these things are freaking dope. All right, check out some of these lines. All right, I'm about to stand right here. Terrible first start. Okay, hold up. We'll do it one more time. The only thing that I hate about it is it's altitude hold. If it wasn't altitude hold, it would have been so much better because I hate that kind of stuff. Oh my goodness. Camera grazing hit. What is that? Oh my god. Camera hit. Let's go. Let's hit you with something. Backflip? No? Come on. Is it dead? It's dead. It's dead, guys. Hold up. Keep going. We'll just keep going until it drops. Screw it. Hold up. Yo, guys. This thing is an absolutely crazy drone. Can you believe that this is a Target drone? Because I can't. This thing is dope. Any drone that should fly like that and have this much control, this much stability, 6-axis setup, external battery, spare parts availability. I mean, this thing is sick. I think you should get your kids one. I think you should get one too. I think you should get your buddies one. And literally, because cool, man. You can just bash the sucker around like I did and just crash into walls, go crazy, go insane with it, do all that crazy stuff, not have to worry about it. It's $35 from Target, right? You might not, if you spend like $100, $200 on a nice quality drone, you might not want to do all that crazy stuff, right? But hey, this is how you get good, man. Get yourself something like this. Just don't be scared to bash it around. And then you'll get good. And then boom, once you transfer to your nicer stuff, you'll be able to, take those skills with you for the nice stuff. So this is the best way to learn, y'all. What, you can just buy like 5 of these little batteries and then just mess around with this thing for hours. You can bring it to work. I mess around in my dorm with this thing all the time, dude. It's sick. And it just goes, man. These motors, I don't know how long these motors will last being pushed as hard as I did. But again, guys, it's $30. A nice set of motors for a drone, $15 to $30. So, hey. I'm not even complaining, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope you guys will stay tuned for more epic cheap drone stuff. I've got the VA 2080, the VA 1000, getting the nicer one, and we'll get pretty much guys. Right? If you have a drone that you want, a drone that you saw at Walmart, Target, anywhere, any drones, any store, any toy grade, let me know because I'll go get it eventually. I might not be able to get it right away, but I'll get it eventually and I'll review it on this channel, right? I'm open to you guys' reviews. I know this is a small channel. I'm gonna literally read every comment, everything, guys. Y'all tell me what you want to see and I will show it to you, I promise. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye for now.